Warning: the following podcast was recorded by two assholes who are drunk and may contain offensive language, jokes, and occasional death threats. Man, my voice sounds so fucking cool. It puts the lotion in the basket. Welcome to the Den of Debauchery.
So I didn't fucking pay her. I'm like, that's your job, is to make me come. You're a fucking hooker. That's what you do. So if I don't come, you don't get your fucking money. I don't give a shit if I shit on your hands. I paid you for the whole night. Fucking wash it off and get back to work. I don't know.
That story was so long I forgot about the shit.
Yeah, it was disgusting. Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Den of Debauchery podcast. Shit-faced shit-talking podcast. The podcast where we have a drink, tell some embarrassing stories, and always talk shit. I am sipping the absolute last of my Evan Williams very slowly. I'm very sad.
For the brand. All right.
For the brand. My brand. I fucking hated that commercial. My brand.
Like, I'm so worried about this fucking mic stand falling.
Oh, dude, you know what I fucking loved? The naked celebrities telling everyone to vote.
You like that one?
Yeah, because I think here's what happened is, like, they recognize the problem is that nobody takes celebrities seriously. And they always try, like, every single time that there's a post about a celebrity, like, hey, make sure you get out there and vote. It's important. Everybody's like, okay, you know what? You're right. Trump 2020. Because they all know that that's what they don't want. They don't want people to go vote for Trump. They want people to get out and vote against Trump. So I think they realized when it came to the Imagine video and the I take responsibility for racism and how fucking hard they got trolled for that. Aaron Paul was the fucking worst. He treated it like he was delivering a soap opera line.
Yes.
I take responsibility.
It was embarrassing.
So I think they took a page from that and then just decided to be silly with it in an attempt. What made me ashamed was that Chris Rock did it. And I was like, Chris Rock, no. Not you. Not you. They got my boy.
Speaking of him,
my special boy.
He did not do his episode of SNL was not good.
Oh, really?
It was really bad. But
I didn't catch it.
Since you brought this up, I might as well share it. This was sent to me by Kevin.
Oh, God. God damn, she just...
dude,
she looks like a sack of potatoes.
I said she looks like she's like 5 years before turning into that troll under the bridge. Like, she gets a couple warts and she's fucking there, man.
I want to see her get back to stand-up. She's still funny. I want to see her get back to stand-up. So. I think she is. I think she has some good jokes. I'm not sure how I feel about the whole joke theft thing, especially when they talk about like her show. That's a team of writers. I think that's pretty easy to do some similar shit.
I agree with that one.
The stand-up, some of it does look bad. Some of it does look kind of bad. But nobody, as far as I know, nobody in the industry is accusing her of joke theft, so I'm not going to...
Multiple people.
In the industry? Mm-hmm. Multiple comedians?
Yep.
Really? Who?
Yeah. I think Daniel Tosh spoke out about it once because she did one of his skits.
No shit. Yep. Interesting. Wait, a skit like on her show?
No. It was in her stand-up.
A bit?
It was, yeah.
God, you're like one of those people who are... You're like a family member when they hear that I'm doing stand-up. So, what kind of skits do you do? It's a bit. It's a bit, Derek.
And then she stole multiple like females, and then like, but You know, then a female comic calls her out, and you're just like, all right, come on, relax. No one wants to hear a female's opinion, or
Yeah, the one I'd seen a couple were pretty bad. Oh, I heard Bill Burr told a really funny story about Greg Giraldo, because I didn't even think about it, but as soon as he mentioned it, I did remember them both having the bit. He said he had done his Bill Burr done a bit about Britney Spears in the tube top matching her helicopter, watching MTV Cribs.
yeah, I know that bit.
And he said that one night Geraldo came up to him. He's like, "Hey man, I hate to do this." And Bill's like, "Ah, fuck, what?" And he goes, "The Britney Spears tubed up thing." He goes, and we both sit there and talked about it, and then we both just agreed, "Hey, we'll do it on the road, and leave it out of the special." He's like, "All right." He goes, he's like, so he goes and records his. I record mine. Mine gets let out a little before his. We both forget about it. We both record the joke because we forgot that we said we weren't going to do it. It comes out, and then Geraldo is getting shit on for stealing from Bill Burr when Geraldo had the joke first. It just didn't come out first.
Right. That's always when it... By the way, if they
and he
wanted...
said Geraldo called him, and they were both laughing their asses off. It was like, we're so dumb. We completely forgot not to do this bit.
If they wanted to do a naked celebrities commercial, they should have used this.
Oh, absolutely. I fucking loved how uncomfortable Donnell. You can definitely see a little bit of a bag from Bobby Lee there. Yep. Just like a little nut. Just a little share. Oh, while we are talking about celebrities, I actually have some interesting things to share. All right. If I can give me a second to pull this up. So this, you remember Alicia Silverstone, right?
Yes.
Yes. Most famous for the role of Batgirl. Not Clueless or any of that other shit. No. So this is an article about her and her son, pictured with her.
Mm-hmm.
And there's your title. Derek, would you please read aloud for the audience?
Well, she believes taking baths with her 9-year-old son is perfectly normal. Now,
interesting.
Is that son, or was that son at one point a female?
No.
Okay. Now we're getting into some of the porn searches that I have.
Hold on. Not shying away from a controversial quarantine pastime she enjoys with her 9-year-old son named Bear Blue. That's the name of her 9-year-old child. So celebrities shouldn't be allowed to have children. Okay, they can make them, like they can provide their DNA and then have them be raised by normal humans. Mm-hmm. But this is what happens when crazy people... And I would have assumed she'd be pretty normal. She's been out of the spotlight for quite some time. I would have thought that she would have leveled back out at this point. Not the case.
The problem with it is that, like, the 9-year-old, he has no idea that that's not normal.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to know now.
Yeah, he's going to mention this in passing at school. Mm-hmm. Like, this... Okay, so she's admitting this in a fucking article. I'm betting that this question came to her because at school, and they were asking like, "Hey, what'd you do this weekend?" "Oh, I played football with my friends, and then my mom let me play FIFA online. But I had to take a bath with her." And then she's like, "Oh, hold on there. Bear, is it? Bear Blue? Yes. You said you took a bath with your mother?" "Yeah. Doesn't everyone?" "No, buddy. No, they don't."
No. Stop doing that ever.
So here's what strikes me most about the article itself is that they made the title that, so they know exactly what the fuck they're doing. But then they conduct the rest of the fucking article like it's just an overall piece on what she's been doing up to, like what she's been up to during the quarantine. It's like, oh, they do this, and we're all just like, getting along. I was like, you lead with that, touch on it barely, and then move on. So here's when he's not with me, I take a bath, and that really feels nourishing and comforting. Silverstone, who shares Bear with ex-husband Christopher Jarecki, shared. I don't get what she's saying. When he's not with me, I take a bath. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Keep going.
I'm guessing she's like, when he's not with me, I take a bath by myself, and I pretend that he's in there with me, and then I shove a bottle of hair conditioner up my snatch. What the fuck are you talking about? Divorced in 2018. I wonder if this had anything to do with it.
Okay. I always bring everything back to diet. When I don't eat, I don't feel well, and then my mood goes all over the place. What are we talking about?
Like, this is the story. You have the story. Don't talk about her diet.
Yeah.
Don't talk about her fucking long walks and her yoga and her writing in her fucking journal.
Right. Like, there's no way that I'm just like, she says that and I just move on.
We're talking about how she's a vegan now. And it helped clear up her acne and helped her lose weight.
That was a girl at one point. Dude, look.
No, that's just a boy with long hair, man. Let it go. You gotta let it go.
No.
And she's made her son a vegan against his will.
Always against their will. So
when Bear is prompted about what is his favorite thing about being vegan, he responds that you don't have to eat yucky meat. Boy, you don't know how delicious meat is.
So
hold on. We forgot the best. I forgot one of his hidden little gems. Silverstone caused a buzz in 2012 when she posted a video of herself chewing up food and feeding it directly into Bear's mouth from her own.
Okay, so this is 2020.
She bird feeds him. Oh no.
So this is
I tried to
2020. So it's 2012.
Man, I was trying to
wait. So he was 1 year old, Bear.
Yep. Hold on, I don't know how to get back to the fucking article.
Fucking hell, quit touching shit.
There we go. Well, here's the thing. The link to it was blocked by the screen share logos on Zoom. Nobody else will see it. It was only on my computer. But yeah, so I wish that forcing him to be a vegan was the worst thing that she did as a parent. Unfortunately, there's two things way worse.
It's his favorite and mine. He literally crawls across the room to attack my mouth if I'm eating.
Yeah, and you should hit him if he does that. So he's 9. 2012. He would have been fucking one year old. Okay. Yeah. So that's fine. That's I mean, doing it as a joke once or twice, but maybe sharing it in a magazine like it's common practice is pretty fucking gross.
So
forcing him into your vegan diet, I can wrap my head around that. I think it's wrong, but
well, he's not deprived for anything. For him, having amazing fruit is like candy.
Exactly. But there's so much messed up in this article that we've strayed away from the original point, was that she takes baths with her 9-year-old.
Yeah.
That's not that different than having him still breastfeeding. It's very strange to be in the tub with your mother at that age. That's very fucking odd.
I'm so blown away that she has to still have a publicist, right?
Apparently she's dead.
There's no way she does. Yeah,
she just recently is doing a fucking show. It might be on Quibi or something, but she just recently is doing, it's like some fucking sex therapy thing. It's a movie about a fucking couple start going to sex therapy, and it turns out that the therapist is a fucking nut job. Anyway, she's still doing shit. I saw a trailer for it, so it at least made its way onto my fucking screen. How in the it's a great question. What the fuck is her publicist doing? How the fuck do you not put a stop to this? How do you sit there and be like, hey, Alicia, yeah, can you not talk about the crazy bullshit that you do, the Oedipal relationship that you have with your fucking son?
See, and that's
Let's
why,
let's just put a clamp on that.
yeah, because she needs someone in her life, probably like an ex-husband, that's like, that's not okay. Like, she's gotta stop this shit, man.
I mean, if I gotta imagine that when he goes to his dad's house, he's like, hey, buddy, you want to eat some meat and take a bath by yourself? And he's like, yeah! Not seeing mom's saggy old tits. Woo! Either that or he's like, no, I want to take a bath with mom. Don't give me yucky meat.
To be fair, I would like to see her naked still.
Oh, yeah, sure. But honestly, I think there's a certain level of crazy and fucked up that I no longer am interested at that point. Once it crosses that line, which I think it has, it's gonna make my dick go soft. Like if I know that you're the type of person to take a bath with your son, my dick's soft now.
That's just, you need medication. You'll get right over that.
I shouldn't be sharing equal FaceTime with your titties as your son if we're gonna be fucking. Let's say that we don't hook up for a couple weeks, then your son, 9 years old, who's gonna be masturbating before you know it, is the image of tits in his head is going to be his mom's. There is a good chance because when you started jerking off, you didn't have access to porn regularly. His first jerk off might be thinking about his mom's tits. That's a very real possibility.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And once again, we're getting closer to my Pornhub searches.
Yes, exactly.
We're getting real close. I mean,
is Alicia Silverstone running an OnlyFans? Is this all promotion for her OnlyFans? What's happening?
That would be amazing. But I would need Bear Blue to be a consenting adult.
That's true.
When he's 18, they're on a gold mine. They're sitting on a gold mine.
Dude, fuck her. I hate her so much. I hate her so much. Like, I don't even have like a rage. You know how like you hate those women, but like you want to fuck them. Like you want to have that angry sex and then not talk to. Have you ever had that where like they're really hot but they're annoying?
No.
You've never had that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, fans, please fucking write in. Tell us what you think about this because Derek's definitely wrong. But have you ever had a hate fuck relationship? Most of you have had it with exes where you fucking hate each other's guts, but you meet up because the sex is that good. That type of dynamic is what I'm talking about.
Never met up either with an ex.
Yes,
like
you have. Yes, you have.
Who?
Fucking sophomore year, kid.
She was still dating.
It was you had broken up and you were hanging out again. I know that for a fact.
Oh, because we were trying to work things out.
Yeah.
Awful. God,
yeah, you cheated
time in my life.
Yeah, you cheated and she cheated. She was dumb for trying to work things out.
I didn't cheat. Well, I mean, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't cheat on that time.
On that time, on this specific instance, is what I mean. I didn't cheat this time.
There's a reason she cheated on me. Yeah, there's a reason she cheated on me. I was 3. I was up 3-0. She felt like she wanted to try to even the score here.
She was trying to make a last minute rally.
Game's out of reach, bitch.
You can't. The clock's run out. If I break up with you now, that's like it would have been really funny because over time she would have overtaken you if you'd have let it. But the game got called, so you won. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean,
the clock ran 0 just
because her heart wasn't in it in the beginning. Her heart wasn't in it until the fourth quarter, and by then it was too late. You can't let somebody just fucking body you for 3 quarters and then just start trying at the last minute. There's no way you'll make up those points.
There's what's ironic is she went for like a more Middle Eastern person.
Exactly. Yes.
Like, I wasn't Middle Eastern enough for her.
Exactly. This is philanderer's football right here.
Yeah. What he said. I do
Come
want to
on,
bring
that
up
was-
something.
That was decent.
Yeah, it's all right.
Decent. Fuck you.
So I do want to say something. One, my wife had some of my Skittles, and she goes, "Oh, these Skittles are hard," and I go, "That is why Carndy is the next best thing." Now it's been too cold. Now Carndy is a really special thing because you only get like 2 weeks with it. Today was way too cold. You couldn't even. So I just want to let you
But
know.
here's the
that
thing:
it's
a
affected
lot
our
of
life.
people like their chocolate type snacks. They like them chilled slightly, but even the fridge is a little too cold for them, and that's why we bring to you Carndy, the fall and winter edition. Tired of your candy melting in the hot, hot sun? Getting that sticky chocolate and peanut butter all over your fingers? Well, Candy may be the right thing for you. Simply leave your candy in your car. Use Candy brand candy snacks in the car. And they will chill out over a period of several hours to overnight. Simply
Yeah.
retrieve it from the car and enjoy. It's Candy, the winter edition.
The winter edition. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And second, I know how you
Brought to you by
love...
Dinner Debauchery Cannery Company.
All rights reserved. I
TM.
like how... I know you love when people take care of me for absolutely no reason and I don't ask for it.
Love is the exact opposite word that I would use, but sure.
So I got a new gift for practice time.
Oh, Jesus.
You want to see it?
Sure.
That is an electric wheelchair, sir.
Is that real?
That's real.
They gave you...
Last
they
week
didn't even,
I had two. I used it twice last week.
You're such a piece of shit. You've literally...
I didn't
You've
ask for
conned
it.
them into
I
giving...
did not ask for it. Someone just brought it, like pulled in one day with a big trailer and goes, "Here it is. My brother's dead. He don't need it anymore."
You're just fucking cruising around like
Yeah.
Professor X.
Oh, I've got
And
Coach
you can-
Xavier, Coach Hawking. I've got
I can't believe you have faked a disease to the point where they have given you an electric wheelchair.
yeah.
You no longer have to stand up fully. No, that wasn't enough. You couldn't handle carrying the chair occasionally. Now you have to zip around in your fucking old person's mobile chair. That is specifically for old people. I've never seen a person under 70 in that type of chair.
I will under 70. Or if they are under 70, it's that guy that wears like that black sweatpants that's got a fupa in the front and they're spilling out the side of the fucking, you know what I mean? It's that guy that's like,
Yeah, this is the
get
this is the obese and elderly chair. I've never seen someone your age and weight in this type of fucking chair.
and I'll tell you what, man, it zooms. It's very
Does
nice.
it? Does it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because it's carrying bones and skin.
I turned it all the way
Those
up to
things
where-
are.
That is not me. It's something.
What the
Probably,
fuck?
It's probably one of your open tabs.
Dude, it was so fucking loud.
I could hear it, but only through your, like, it was so loud I heard it through your headphones coming through the mic.
Yeah, imagine that being in your fucking ears.
Yeah.
God damn it. Fuck off, everyone. That's going to fuck up people's day because that's still running through the soundboard.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Ow.
anyway, yeah, I turned that son of a bitch all the way to rabbit.
Yeah, because those things are fucking engineered to handle 400-pound people who have eaten their way out of walking.
Yeah.
And it's taking your little ass that doesn't fucking need it, and it's zipping around like it's got a fucking turbo in it.
Yeah, dude, I've almost tipped that over multiple times.
I
already. I'm
cannot
off-roading with it.
I
Don't you
cannot
love it?
express how much I hate you.
This is
I can't properly express it.
Now look, I didn't ask for it, but literally, the guy just
Get this
showed up and
get
said,
this
"There
shit
it
off
is."
my screen. Get it off my screen. I don't want to look at it.
I'm glad that I could
I
share
hate
that
it.
with you because I knew that you would love it.
I don't love it. I
Dude,
hate
I
it.
need it.
I hate it, and I hate you.
I need it.
You don't fucking need it. What you
Yes, I
need to do is get some fucking muscle back.
I've got muscle, brah. It's
Where?
you know what? You don't want to see.
I mean,
I'm gonna rip out of. I'm gonna rip out of this shirt.
I can't even do this because I'll just tear out of all of this.
No, I can't do this because I can't raise my shoulder. Dude, I look like a real freaking. I look pretty ridiculous. I've got like those long stockings on,
and
then I've got a pair of athletic shorts over top of them. I'm comfortable. These aren't bad. Like I might start wearing leggings. What do you think about that?
I think you're officially trying to live the life of an elderly obese person.
Does Chris? Is it Chris DiStefano?
Mm-hmm.
He wears Lululemon tights.
Good for him.
So I mean, and he's a good-looking man. It's everything.
Yeah, they call him Chrissy Thick Thighs.
It's Chrissy something. That fucking your mom's house, Chrissy. They just did the montage of him.
No, that's what he does that all the time. He does that all the time.
I know, but it was still funny.
He does it on History Hyenas. Oh my god. So fucking midterms are this week. I've been studying my ass off. I'm a little fucking nervous. I'm doing pretty well in both my classes, but
welcome to the college fucking podcast. Keep going. The fuck I want to hear about your goddamn midterms.
Shut up, faggot. The reason that I bring it up is because of how funny it was to me that before I learned the word for mom or dad or brother or milk, they made sure to teach us the signs for gay, bi, lesbian, transgender, non-binary, and I'm like, these are all things that I need to learn.
Yeah,
sure, but
no.
If somebody comes up to me and says, "Hey, is that your dad?" I'll be like, "I don't know what you're signing. I don't know what you're signing." He's straight. I can sign that. That guy's straight. I don't know what you're asking me. It's like, why do I need to know this right now? Halfway through ASL 1.
I'll tell you why. Because that is the first thing you distinguish yourself. Hi, my name is Yale, and I go by the him, her fucking pronouns.
I am a man, and I straight.
Yeah. See, and that's literally like, that's how people are introducing themselves now. Like, hi, my name's Derek.
That is like first day of class. First day of class, we did have to give our pronouns.
Exactly. It's absolutely insane that they're just going like that. Like,
I don't know. I'm sure everything will get to a point where we don't even think about it anymore. But it's just the fact that is such a major concern when such a small group of the population deal with it. It is interesting. I'm not even mad at it or anything. It's just interesting.
I don't care. Like, I don't care what you want to call yourself.
Yeah, as long as you're not a dick. If somebody makes a mistake, then I don't fucking care. Just don't be a dick about it.
Excuse me, it's ma'am.
It's like ma'am. actually identify as a woman. And I'm like, oh, sorry, miss.
All right.
Be like, I prefer ma'am. I'd be like, okay, now you're being a fucking douche about it.
So to no longer and I know this won't work right off the hand, right off the top. I know this isn't going to work, but to just do it right now, we should just be like, instead of identifying ourselves as pronouns, we just be like, hi, my name is Derek, and I have a dick, and then we can just call them dicks and vaginas. But then they'll be like, well, I don't identify with my vagina, or I don't identify with my dick. That's not, you're not identifying with it. You just have a dick. And then we can just call you dick and vagina from now on.
Yes.
And we've narrowed it down to 2.
Yes. And that's for all the lumberjacks and the arborists out there that feel the need to change. I mean, you do what you do.
I don't necessarily support it because I'm not going to be in your cheering squad for all of it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to go, yeah, good for you. But at the same time, what does it matter to me if you decide to do it? You know what I mean? Like, you know how those people that always want to get online, like, you are a strong, independent, amazing person. And I just want to let you know that you are.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that either. I'm not cheering for you. And I also don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah. I mean, your life's, that's the thing. I don't like weak-willed people.
Yeah.
People that are easily offended. Like, that's why, like, the old school gays were the coolest. Like, people that grew up taking shit because they didn't let it fucking hit them. Like, somebody called them a fag, they would beat the fuck out of them and go like, "What the fuck did you say?" They wouldn't do hurt words Twitter posts. And it's like, they let shit fucking roll off their backs because they've had worse shot onto their backs than mean fucking words. And
it's not that bad.
And it's like, you gain the people that I think moved it forward are people that didn't fucking take that shit and climbed to the top of their field to be great. That's why, like, Freddie Mercury and fucking oh my god, his name's escaping me right now. Lead singer Judas Priest. God damn it.
I don't know.
Those people were fucking amazing, talented singers and writers, and people found out they were gay, and it was like the first time that people would like be like love something and be into it. I was like, I hear these types of stories, like, about, my dad's generation all the time.
I like Queen until I found out he was a queer.
It's like, Queen?
Oh, cool.
You were surprised that the lead singer of Queen in
Yeah.
those outfits was gay? Queen with that mustache?
Dude, like,
And they were like, and David Bowie was apparently bi, and I was like, that's shocking.
easily.
Dance, magic, dance. That was shocking to you. It was shocking.
I will tell you that the Labyrinth is an awful fucking movie.
I like the Labyrinth. You didn't like it?
No, dude. Nicole told me about it.
It's a fun kids movie. I mean, it's not for I don't think adults that see it as adults and like it as adults. I think that's a bit odd.
The problem. Yeah, that's
like
probably the problem. Because that's
I saw it as an adult, but I just recognized it for what it was. It was geared towards kids, and it was a younger kids movie. And I was like, oh, okay, this is still fun. It's cool to see David Bowie. I was like, it's weird to see Jennifer Connelly that young. I'd never seen her that fucking young. She didn't even look the same. She was so young. This was before she got her adult face. She still had kid face. I think she was 16, 15 or 16 in that movie.
I saw a little bit of it and I couldn't muscle through.
You couldn't get through it?
Couldn't even muscle through it, man. It was so bad. And Nicole never listens to our podcast, but I want her to know that she took away time of my life.
They never will. They never do. They always talk about it, and I was just like, "You guys don't have to watch." She's like, "No, I want to. I'm going to catch up on it."
Oh.
Every time I see him, it's the same thing. I was like, "You don't have to watch, and you don't have to keep doing this thing
like
every time I see you. Just you didn't watch. You're not going to watch. It's fine.
Yeah, it's like Nick.
We're good."
Where he's like, "Do you guys watch?"
Yeah, I'm about 6 episodes behind.
What else is he doing?
That's a good point. He sits at home all fucking day.
He plays video games.
I actually do more than he does now.
Easily. I take care of my daughter when she's sleeping. He's doing nothing.
And she sleeps quite a bit. And like she doesn't.
Now, but...
Yeah, but she doesn't. I mean, it's not like he has to chase her all over the house or anything.
Right.
So yeah, he's doing nothing. He has all the time in the fucking world. He's just being a lazy, ungrateful little shit.
Yeah, he's playing online, and that's more important, I guess.
Yeah, we're playing as soon as we're done with this podcast. We're hopping to play.
Speaking of which, catch us on.
I do want to talk. Jenna apparently streamed some, so I want to talk to her about that because I want to do my idea of the drunk bad gamer where I get absolutely fucking hammered and just get my ass kicked.
I think it'd be entertaining. Also talk shit to you during that.
Oh, that would be dude. I'd be down for that. You can just sit there and watch because that's when we hang out. That's a portion of what we do a lot of the time anyway. Is one person's watching the other fuck around on a game.
Yeah.
So
which sounds super sad, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, if it's a good single player game, like I been doing that since Ocarina of Time came out on the 64. I just enjoy the game. If it's a cool story, I'm gonna do that. I just might buy the fucking Harry Potter game and tell you to fucking come over and hang out, and we'll play through it, and we'll each take turns. And
What makes you think I'm not gonna have it myself?
you need a next gen console.
I got the monies, bitch.
You got the monies?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of the monies, the VA is finally gonna start paying me while I'm going to school. I have not gotten paid this entire time.
Are you getting backlogged?
No, I think because they said they're gonna start it. So I only have 2 classes now, but then I have like a short spurt where I have 3 classes, and I think I'm only getting paid when I have 3 classes.
You have to be a full time.
I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's boring. Let's look at this. Is this boring as well?
Probably.
No, this is my favorite example of white people doing white people shit. Tourists who stole ancient artifacts from Pompeii, returning them in droves after suffering from curse. I fucking love it. They didn't return it because they felt guilty. They returned it because they wanted their lives to stop being shit on. Tourists have returned stolen Roman artifacts, claiming the curse of Pompeii gave them cancer or sent them bankrupt. So if you guys know what happened to Pompeii, volcano erupted, took out the whole town. They discovered a bunch of like bodies, essentially
that were
preserved because they were in solid rock after the lava went through. And so many thieves have returned relics to the site together with letters confessing their guilt that a museum has been set up. So there's an entire museum dedicated to people returning cursed items.
Oh, now we got some fucking Canadians.
I love it. Hold on. Oh, shit. So my family and I also had, Nicole included a letter with the return. She had 15 years of bad luck.
Please take them back. They bring bad luck. Please.
My family and I also had financial problems. We're good people, and I don't want to pass this curse to my family or children. You're not good people. You stole something from a site that is hallowed ground, essentially, where people died. So you're not good people. Don't try to pretend that you are. You're a piece of shit, and you would like to return this. Just admit that you're selfish. Like, yeah, I did a selfish fucking thing, and I really want this shit to end. I just want one honest person to be like, I don't know if the fucking thing is real, but this shit hasn't helped us yet, so we'll see. I fucking hate white people sometimes. I know this is white people. I mean, I'm sorry, I just know this is white people. It's got white people written all over it. What was her name again? Nicole. White.
As white as you can get.
Where does she live? Canadian. Canadian. Yep.
Canadian.
Yep. But
Canadian.
On the upside, Canadians can be pieces of shit too. So stop shitting on America. It's not just us.
So I'm watching a show right now, and there's an American who is in England, I believe, is where this is really taking place.
Mm-hmm.
And they have made multiple references to where when she gets a little bit like feisty or something like that, they're like, it's okay. You're American. You're aggressive. Like multiple times. And I'm just like, fucking relax, bitches, just because you want some fucking tea.
That was your zinger. To fucking relax over there is your tea.
I mean,
you bunch of tea drinkers.
You want to go in on them? We can.
I just want you to throw out one better joke other than just maybe you guys are cranky because you didn't get your tea. I just any joke better than that.
I don't want to. I want to leave it as bad as it was. Actually, I want to.
You can't think of another one. That's what's really happening.
I can, but it's all generic bullshit because I don't fucking care about England enough to actually say something.
I don't know facts about them to make fun. Why do you think everybody makes fun of us?
Tea.
Because we're important and people make fun of us because you're supposed to know shit about us. What the fuck do I want to know about foggy old London? Go fuck yourself. Nobody gives a shit about you.
Big Ben, yours tells time. Ours fucking wins Super Bowls. What the fuck, bitch?
And rapes chicks in the public bathrooms. Let's see your fucking big clock do that.
Relax. Calm down, man.
If you want to compare stats, they have
Jeez.
0 rings and 0 rapes. As far as I know, no accusations have been lodged at the London Big Ben.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could be.
I did hear. He did say Clocksworth can get it. But.
Maybe it's a notorious rapist. Who knows? Big Ben could be the Ben Roethlisberger of historic landmarks. You never know.
Yeah. The only good thing that's ever come out of fucking that place over there is Hogwarts.
I just threw out random shit, giving you all that time to come up with something, and you came up with fucking Hogwarts.
That's good, man.
I hate you.
But it was good.
It was really funny. The only thing good that came out of there was fucking Hogwarts.
Fictional shit. Dude, do you ever wonder, like, does a dentist in England even have patience?
Yeah. I imagine he has a lot of patience. He comes in there and fucking pulls, like, you know, the skin of blood sausage and fucking rat teeth and whatever else they fucking eat over there.
Yeah.
And then they're like, hey, no Black Plague, so you're free to go.
Right. He sends everyone out looking like Freddie Mercury.
Well, he's the only person I accept. He didn't want to fuck with his voice. And I was like, that's right. That voice is more important than your fucking mouth. Good for you.
Yeah, but then you got other people that you can't fucking understand. They don't have a good voice.
Untalented people. Yeah, fix your fucking teeth. I should fix my teeth. I should fix my teeth. I don't like my teeth.
Yeah, you
take my own advice.
Fix it.
Yeah. I burned the fuck out of my mouth to the point where when brushing my teeth yesterday, I popped blisters on the roof of my mouth. It was so that fucking hurt. The bristle hit it and popped it, and I was just like, ah! And then the fucking like blister liquid ran out of my mouth. I was just like, oh my god! I was just like, oh my god, this is so gross.
Well, I will tell you, we did get electric toothbrushes, and I can't wait to double that as a dildo. So that'll be nice.
Yeah. Oh, somebody wrote a great fucking joke. Was it Chrissy Mayer? Shit. No, it was Taylor Tomlinson. She said, if you want somebody to be the first thing if you want to be the first thing that somebody thinks about when they wake up and the last thing they think about when they go to night, buy them an electric toothbrush. It doubles as a vibrator.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Okay. I just made that joke like 30 seconds ago.
No, yours wasn't as good.
Mine was way better.
No,
That's
it wasn't. It wasn't.
That
as good.
Is so weird that I came up with a better joke than Taylor Tomlinson.
No, you didn't. Nope.
Okay, maybe I didn't, but the way you delivered it was garbage.
And, yeah, it's because I forgot the exact wording. Yeah. It happens.
So
I really don't want to hear shit about bad jokes from you right now.
I had a solid Hogwarts joke, and that's difficult to do.
You think that was good? Hold on. You legitimately, I think it was pretty fucking good.
It was topical. People can enjoy it.
It was topical because the game's going to be coming out soon. No.
See, I mean,
it was bad. You're bad. You should feel bad. It was all bad.
I am bad. I need a pankin. Now look.
I'm not. See, that was funny.
No, dude, I'm enjoying dad jokes a little bit more.
Because you can't write funny ones.
I haven't wrote in a long time, so I haven't even tried it in a long time.
I don't know why you bother. You're never gonna get on stage.
That is correct, sir. Because to be a stand-up comic, I'm pretty sure you have to stand. That's like the first word.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold
it's not
on.
working. Hold on.
Oh, that's supposed to be a.
I pulled away from it like the sound was over here,
Mm-hmm.
but it's in my ears.
It hurt. I didn't like it. Hold on.
Did you mute it with your hand?
What?
Did you mute it or make it quieter?
No.
Hmm.
No, just that thing was louder.
I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Oh man. So
I
it does.
keep forgetting I have this thing.
So it does sound like we've got someone that wants to join us for the Hot Ones episode.
Oh yeah, Kevin. Kevin wants to be a part of that, right?
We got to get a hold of Kalab and try to get him on here.
Yes. I would
I
like
think
to.
we should start getting some more guests.
Yeah, we've been digging around. We just keep like not asking. So we've been
We
dicking
also
around
keep
too
like
much.
kind of fucking winging it.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to plan more. The problem is we're both. I'm actually for the first time starting to get legitimately busy,
Right.
and you work. So typically the episodes are good because I come up with all the ideas and stuff to talk about, and I say all the jokes. With me being busy, I have to rely on Derek more, so it's gonna suck more, and because he can't hold up his end. So unfortunately, we're going to go through a rough transition period. But luckily, this week is midterms. After that, it'll be a little more relaxed. We'll have more guests, and it'll be funnier. I apologize for allowing him to take so much of the pressure when he clearly can't handle it. I am sorry for that. I will do better and take more of the weight in the upcoming episodes.
I completely
deserve
agree.
better.
Yeah, I completely agree. Our fans deserve so much better.
I don't. I'm not good. Okay, I'm not good.
So I always lower expectations anyway, so that's fine by me. You know.
Yeah.
Then I throw out a couple zingers, and people are like, "Wow."
I really want to do a Den of Drinks episode. I want that more than anything.
But
I
don't
want
we want to? But you kind of want to do that live, for our live show, right?
That would be. I think that would be interesting. Yeah.
I think that. Can we? We'll talk about that a little bit more, but we got to get that going.
Yeah. I don't. We have to plan. You have. First of all, it's gonna. Friday evening is gonna be the best time to do it, and so you're gonna have to be done with football. So my suggestion to you is sabotage your team's chances. So that way we know that you're free indefinitely, and then we'll plan ahead.
Give me 5 weeks, and then I'm good to go.
Oh, and I did talk to BJ recently, and he said that he feels bad and he does want to come on. I told him that, like, yeah, you can either zoom in and not turn your video on and just make sure you use an email that doesn't have your name. That way it's not on screen. I was like, or you can just literally sit beside me off screen with your own mic. And I was like, either way.
First of all, it does not show names anyway, I believe. Like when you put it up, I've never seen names.
Yeah, but just to be safe.
Yeah. And then what is he feels bad for what?
He feels bad because he said that he would come back on and he hasn't.
Yeah.
He teased that story about that fucking politician, and we never delivered on it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, dude, he's got all the fucking details, man. It's fantastic. I'm excited to do it.
Or he can, I mean, if he wants to tell it, or he can write it all out, and we can.
Yeah, and fucking Caleb wants to be on here. You know what we could do? I think it would be fun to, and I also want to do the movie thing. I think it'd be super easy. And I want to do another debate for sure. I think that's some of the most fun I've ever had. And now we have a few more followers, a few more subscribers. I think that if we promoted it a little more, like record a debate and then promote it like well ahead of time and get people to tune into it, I think we can do that. So yeah,
Noise.
Got some things in the works here. I just need to keep working on. You need to work on your end,
big man.
No, I'm talking about podcast stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, this is stuff that we will talk about after. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in, And we apologize for making you listen to so much of Derek and putting too much on his shoulders. We will do better. I will do more.
Yeah.
This has been a fabulous edition of the Den of Debauchery podcast. We thank you for tuning in. Ladies and gentlemen, go fuck yourselves.
Go fuck yourselves.
Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please like the video, share it with your friends. You can click on a video over here, or you can click on a video over here, or you can subscribe right here, or wherever the fuck those things end up. And be sure to watch the next one. Love you.